So if you take a look at the logo on this website, there's really nothing super fancy about it. It's just the name of the brand in a beautiful font in coordinating colors, but it looks clean and professional, and it fits perfectly with the rest of the website. And that's really all you need. You don't need some complicated logo to get your business out into the world. You just need something that looks good, feels put together, makes you feel confident, and works with the rest of your brand. So in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a simple name logo just like this in Canva. And then if you want to take it a step further and make sure your logo actually matches the rest of your branding, I'll also show you the complete brand swatch graphics kit that I used to pull everything on this particular website together. So with that being said, hey there guys and gals, this is Barbie Figueroa. So let's get right into it. So as you can see, this logo is very simple. It's just a font in all caps, but everything goes together. So if we take a look at the rest of this homepage, you'll see that the colors, everything just feels like it's all the same vibe. And it isn't anything super fancy or super out of this world, but it looks clean, it looks good, it looks professional, and it's got depth, it's got personality, and, you know, it looks like you hired a pro to do it for you. And all of this is a very simple logo that just matches everything else on the website. So what I'm going to do is let's go jump into Canva, and I'm going to show you how to create a simple name logo for your personal brand website. So let's go there right now. Now there are a couple of ways to do this, but I'm going to show you the first way, and then if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you the second way. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to create. And you're just going to simply type in here logo. So we're going to select this one. And we can just enter some keywords in here. Modern script logo, right? So it could be something as simple as this. And this looks really good. So let's go ahead and select that one. And if you are, you know, in the beauty industry, if you are in an affiliate company that sells beauty products, and that's how you want to position yourself for your brand, then this could work. Hair and makeup, right? So we can just change it to your name. Let's say it's Jennifer Hair and Makeup, or you can just turn this into Jones Coaching. And that is it. Let's center it to the page. Bring this over just a little bit here. And that's it. Your logo can be as simple as that. It doesn't have to be anything super duper fancy or anything super complicated. And then all you need to do is make sure the logo matches the vibe of your brand. If it's more sophisticated or more subdued, then you want to pick a font that works accordingly with your brand. So here's another one that's pretty cool. And what I like is that you can grab a template inside of Canva and you can use it for something other than what it's actually designed for. So this is Fashion Studio, but you can totally use this to put your first and last name. So we're going to go again with Jennifer. And then we're just going to bring this out just a little bit. And then Jones. Okay. And then put here marketing coach. And that's it. That's it. You don't have to do anything more than that. You can maybe change the spacing a little bit, but that's all you need. So the key is it going to match the website? So now we have to think about, okay, what color should I make the font, and what, should I add any little like symbols next to it or anything like that? And that's where I am going to show you the second way. But before I do that, let's go ahead and download these so that you know how to actually use these logos on your website, social media images, etc. So what you want to do is you need to make sure that you have a Canva Pro account, because it's only in the Canva Pro account that it's going to allow you to download
an image with a clear background. Why do you want to do that? Because if you see this right now, this is like a paper colored background. If you download this as a JPEG, let's go and download it, right? So it gives you a few options. If you download it just as a PNG, which is a high quality image, it's still going to bring this paper background color to it. So then when you go to put this on your website, it's going to have this big ugly square behind your name logo, and you don't want that. Now, if you download it as a JPEG, you're going to have the same problem. It's going to have the white background behind it, and what we want is we want the ability to put this name logo anywhere we want, on any color background, wherever our heart desires, right?
So what we're going to do is you have to come over here back into PNG, and you have to select transparent background. Now you see this little crown right here? That means you have to be on the Pro account. So if you don't have a Canva account, then I highly encourage you to get one if you don't have one already. And if you're on the free account and you want to create your own logos inside of Canva, you're going to need to download them in a transparent background so that you can put them anywhere. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to download both of these. And we're just going to call it Jennifer Jones logo. All right, so now you see I have both logos here. Now you're going to notice something. When I double click it and open it up, it's going to have a gray background. That means it's transparent, okay? So that means now this is transparent and I can put it anywhere. Now, I don't know what kind of computer you're using, but I have a Mac. So the next thing we want to do is we want to crop it, because if you put it on a website or an ebook or on a social media image just like this, all this space that you see around it, it's going to take up so much space and it's just not going to look right. So we need to crop it. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to use my native cropping tool inside of my Mac, and I'm just going to get as much white space out of it so that it's as, just purely logo as possible without all the extra white space. And then I'm going to go to tools on my Mac, and I don't know if you can see it in the screen, but you probably can see part of it, but I'm just going to click on crop, and then boom, it's going to crop. Now, right here, it still looks all gray, but trust me, once you put it somewhere, it will completely look different. As a matter of fact, when I close this out, you're going to see the difference in size. Okay. You see how now this is like a smaller image, and this one still has a lot of that bulkiness of the rest of the space around it. Okay, that's because we cropped this one and this one we didn't. So let's go ahead and crop this one also. Now, if you don't have a native cropping tool on your computer, then you're just gonna want to search the internet for a free cropping tool, and you can crop it that way as well. Okay, or you can upload it back into Canva and crop it, but I prefer to do it this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and crop this. I'm gonna go to tools and I'm going to go to crop. Okay, so boom, now we're done. Now we have two logos that are ready to put anywhere we want. So let me go ahead and bring this over here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a page here, and we're just going to create, we're just going to turn this into a different color. Okay, so that you can see how easy it is now to add this logo here. So I'm going to drag it here. I'm going to drag this right into here, and then boom, you see? So now I can put this on any color that I want because the background is transparent. Okay, see how that works? All right. Okay, so now, by the way, did you see how the vibe completely changed when I changed the color? It totally changes the vibe. Okay, so that is why I also have my second way of creating the name logo is to use one of the brand graphics kit inside of a brand Swatch Studio. So let me go ahead and show you that real quick. So I'm going to come over here to my product website, and it's called a brand Swatch Studio. And what I want to do is I am going to go to the brand graphics kits. Now you'll see that I have different brand graphics kits here. So the one for that particular website we were looking at is called Golden Hour. So I'm going to click onto Golden Hour over here, and you'll see that inside of each brand graphics kit, there's a logo that's already included. That way it already matches. So what I like about this way is that you can't go wrong because the brand swatch is already created from a color palette that goes together. It's already got the vibe built into it. And so you really can't go wrong. And then it also has like all the backgrounds that would work for that website. That way you don't have to second guess what goes together, what colors work together, what kind of logo should I create. Like everything is kind of like HelloFresh. Like all the ingredients are already there to build a beautiful brand and a beautiful website and your social media graphics, your lead magnets, your funnels, everything without having to really think about it too much. So inside of the Golden Hour brand graphics kit, it already comes with the logo. And then all you have to do is change the logo to your name. And then boom, you're done. You don't have to think about it. So if you want to check out all the brand graphics kits that I currently have available, depending on the colors that you like and the vibe that you want to create, just come over to brandswatchstudio.com. And every single brand graphics kit has everything, all the ingredients that you need to build a beautiful, cohesive brand for your business online. All right, so if you want to see how I actually put this particular website together, I will link a video for you at the end of this video, or you can check out the Build With Me playlist on my YouTube channel, and you can see me build this website out step by step by step inside of Go High Level. This is where I built this particular one. But yeah, my brand kits, by the way, they work with any platform you're on because it's a kit that has all the graphics that you need to build on any platform that you want. So if you want to go ahead and check that out. So if you have any questions about creating your name logo or anything that has to do with building your business website and brand, make sure to leave them in the comments section right below this video. So with that being said, hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully you got some value from it. If you did, let me know by giving this video a like. And with that being said, this has been Barbie Figueroa. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye for now.